So here we have this post that is made by Fox Art. It's spelled like Fawkes art with two T's at the end. And they write art theft. This account is stealing drawings from artists online. I'm one of them. They're using our drawings as examples to scam people. Thank you so much. And this was posted December 19th. And this is a screenshot of the page in question. The Twitter user goes by the handle Muffin Sparkle underscore with the handle Muffin underscore. And their bio reads Muffin Lover and Sparkle Chaser, bringing a dash of magic and creativity to the timeline. They wrote that they are based in the UK. And I just again want to preface, let's not send hate to people because that only stoops us as low as them, but report the stolen artwork because that is stolen. Here, attached by Fox, is a screenshot of Muffin Sparkle's post on November 27th, writing, "Made this artwork for a Discord client. Let me know your thoughts." And attached is an art piece that looks really, really, really pretty, but too bad it doesn't belong to Muffin. That's actually Fox's art. And another example posted by Muffin, "Hey, I am available. Can you please provide me some details about it, like background, pose?" This is a comment they left under somebody who's interested in looking for commissions. The very first photo that is attached as an example of the work that they can do is also Fox's art. If you do a Google reverse image search, it flags to link to Fox's Facebook page. And here's what some people had to comment. So we have Capaleco art writing, "Hot report, the faces of some are impressive and above all, they think they won't be caught." And it was written in Spanish, so this is the Google translation. And Fox writes, "It's just a topic. Thank goodness a kind soul warned me because I get bored with 3 of these things. I go through life too confidently." Larry writes, "Makes me so mad." And Fox writes, "Me too, especially because they stole commissions from my clients. I made them with a lot of love and it makes me so mad to know that they're using them with that end." And Paula Knight writes, "But how can there be such shitty people?" And Fox writes, "Look, I'm gonna have to start using huge watermarks now." And this is the page in question, Muffin Sparkle's page. It is already a humongous red flag to me because the moment we click onto their page, there is AI art. If we look right over here on this banner, Muffin Sparkle, wow, look at this character on the side. This character is most definitely AI art. Do I even need to go over the details with you guys? I'll just point out a couple, okay? AI art will have hair strands that bleed into other hair strands. Like the strand of hair will connect to your head at 2 points, like both the beginning and the end, which is not how hair works. Like look at the front pieces of bangs. It just swoops down and then just goes straight back into the head, which is very, very odd. The skirt detailing is very arbitrary. It looks like she's wearing a skirt or a pair of shorts, but there is just this like giant clump of fabric on her thigh that serves no purpose. AI is also very bad at drawing jewelry and jewelry detailing, and it will tend to add a lot of quote unquote detail that when you look really closely, it makes no sense. If you look at the necklace she's wearing, it is just like a chain of like gold blobs. Some artists will do that, right? Where it's like, oh, if you're drawing fine detail that the viewer is not going to pay much attention to, they're going to cut some slack with like how they draw it. But it will still have some semblance of sense in it. And AI doesn't have that, which we can clearly see here where there's just all these like random shapeless blobs on her neck, which is supposed to be the necklace. Also, again, the hand on the face looks a bit odd. The pinky looks like there's like an extra little bit of flesh there. And AI is quite poor at drawing ears. And if you look at the bottom of the earlobe, there's like a zigzag to it, which most people don't have. I actually, this is like a complete side tangent, but I actually have an uneven earlobe on this side of my ear that actually has like the same zigzag detail. But come on, most artists won't draw that because it's not common. And again, like, I don't know what this pile of blob is on the floor. Like, is that her shoe? It looks like it's supposed to be a shoe, but it's not. And the leaves don't make any sense. This looks like crumpled paper. Yeah, very AI art. And the second telling that we can indicate that, hey, something looks wrong is the fact that when you go down this page, again, the art style is so different. So apparently this Muffin Sparkle person can draw on a very like clip art esports type vibe with this GTA character. Oh, wow. But they can also do this very whimsical, warm tone, painterly art piece, right? With like white highlights around the eyes. That isn't present in their other art piece. Probably because neither of them are theirs, right? This is obviously Fox's art. Oh, and then we have this piece. Suddenly, this piece uses a ton of airbrushing, which is not present in Fox's art piece that they claim to have made. Like, if you look at it, the art style is just so different across the board. Oh, and then we have this piece, some Genshin Impact fan art. All of a sudden, they work with really, really sketchy line art. There's no white outlines around the eyes, which is notable in Fox's art style, right? But Muffin is claiming that all these pieces are theirs. Like, look at this, another commission completed. I hope you all love it. A couple of other red flags when it comes to these, like, bot accounts is they use a fuck ton of hashtags, a lot of hashtags. Hashtag commission, hashtag anime digital art, hashtag character design, hashtag anime artist, hashtag digital. It's a lot of hashtags. It just kind of reads a little bot-like. Oh, but then they also work in this kind of more like 2D style with more, I would say, Disney Pixar anatomy. So that's a little bit odd too. That doesn't look like your other art. A lot of red flags. Another red flag with this account, let's just look. Oh, under their media, what are they posting? Oh, look, they are spamming under people's comments. Right, as you see here, anybody who's like commenting, hey, I'm looking for a commission, da da da, Muffin Sparkle is in their comment section. Spam posting. Writing, hey, sure, I could draw that for you. Smiley face, can you provide me some details about it? Or do you have any reference? These are my recent artworks. And don't forget to check your DMs, you'll be more surprised. Haha, smiley face. And they've attached examples of artwork that they have had the audacity to slap their watermark on. And look again, this is not their art, this is Fox's art. Again, stolen artwork. What do you know? And they're just spamming this, the same copy pasta, under other people's posts. The bots are at it again with other people's stolen artwork. I was trying to like reverse image search the art, but a lot of it wasn't coming up. And look, they're allegedly able to draw in all of these art styles. Wow. So yeah, the unfortunate conclusion is this Muffin Sparkle account is clearly stealing people's artwork, claiming it's theirs. They're likely a bot, just like pretending to be an actual human being. So don't send hate to anybody, right? That is stooping as low as them. And I will also have Fox's socials linked down below if you would like to check them out. I love their art style. Like those like warm colors, just, oh, it feels so like sunny and bright and I love it. So go check them out because the art looks really cool and I am so sorry that this theft unfortunately happened to them. Anyways, if you like this video, I appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. This is a shorter video and I am still in my family home, so my backdrop still looks like this, but I'll be going home and like back down to LA in like 2 days, so the lighting and stuff in the room will look different. So bear with me with this yellowy off lighting for another couple of videos. I also have an Etsy shop where I sell digital goods and assets. I also have a coffee where I have some for free. And I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. So hope to catch you guys there or in another one of my videos. Peace. Do you have any tips to know if an artist is trustworthy for commissioning? If you commission through a platform, they will take a cut, but the platform will hold the artist accountable for art that's not delivered. So if you commission through like Fiverr, can you do that through VGen? I know Skeb is another site that also can do the same thing, that an artist often opens emergency comms, which is a flips 50-50, right? Because like a lot of times people open emergency comms because there is a life emergency they need to raise money for. But if there's a high frequency of doing emergency comms, then that kind of tells me that, hey, this person has a tendency to open commissions to pay for things that they have due in their life currently, which typically would show that they would take a long time to complete commissions. So that's kind of one thing that I see if I see a history of that. If you have a website, typically it's more reputable than just like random tweets. I say as I don't really have a website. Look them up on Twitter. What has other people said about this artist or creator? Have people had good experiences with them turning over their art, etc.? Or is there not? I like to see like who commissions them. Other reputable content creators or people in the industry have commissioned this artist. Okay, maybe there's like a chance that this artist is more reputable because these larger creators would work with them.